Welcome back to Crypto Gains. Oh, that was a bit too long. Hold on. Let me start again. Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. I'd keep it in raw, fresh, and organic, like Tesco's. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about Cardano. Talk about the Vasil, or is it Vasil? Vasil hard fork, because that's what's been going on with Cardano. And, I want to talk about it, go over the price and stuff, what's going to happen, what to expect, all these kind of things that some of you may be wondering. If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. And yeah, let's just quickly dive into this. So for those that are new, have not been paying attention to the stuff that's been going on with Cardano, they are looking to do a new upgrade. And where is it? Is it here? It doesn't show it in here. I thought it'd be in their little roadmap thing. But when you come over to some of the news stuff, it says Cardano's ETHEREUM Vasil hard fork upgrade. Everything you need to know. So just quickly go into it. Cardano's blockchain is set to do the Vasil hard fork set today. So the time of recording this video, it says the upgrade will bring sweeping changes to the network, impacting transaction fees and speed. So Vasil is considered by developers as the most extensive upgrade attempted to Cardano to date. And just before I go for, I don't know, I keep reading. Cardano's this kind of says the same thing what I just said to you. It just talks about how it's going to impact transaction fees, speed, and decentralized applications and stuff. It says, founded by Charles Hoskinson in 2015, Cardano is a peer-to-peer blockchain that aims to overcome common cryptocurrency issues in the areas of scalability, interoperability, and other regulatory dilemmas. It says transactions are settled via the network's native ADA token, which we know, now the 8th largest crypto in the whole of the market capitalization. Cool. Let me just scroll down a bit more. Oh, hold on. Look, it says, and since Hoskinson is also co-founder of Ethereum, because some people didn't realize that he was part of Ethereum, which had an upgrade of its own last week, it has been hard for Cardano to escape, give my words, frequent and often unchartable comparisons. Look, what is the Vasil hard fork upgrade? A hard fork represents a complete change to the network's protocol and creates a permanent divergence from the previous versions of the blockchain. According to the online financial dictionary, Investopedia, most recently, some miners of Ethereum opted to remain with the old version of the network, which we know when it merged, which is the ETH power, right? They forked and split an the Ethereum blockchain. So is there two Ethereums now? Is that going to be what it's like for like the next few years? I think one will die out. I think the power might eventually come over. I don't know, there's time. I think, anyway. Initially scheduled for June or July, Vasil upgrade is part of Cardano's third development cycle designed to improve network capacity, low transaction fees, and make transactions faster. I mean, I thought the transactions on Cardano was fast anyway, so they're looking to speed it up even more. It will bring a slew of major changes to the blockchain, making it more user-developer friendly for smart contracts, dApps, and developments. I had another tab open that explained it. I don't know if I've got it open still. Does this explain it? No, this one doesn't. Let me just read this real quick for you and I'll go back on the other one. It says, with the countdown now under 24 hours, well, we're pretty much closer now. It says the Cardano Vasil upgrade is set to take place 24 hours on Thursday. Yeah, that's fine. I said all that. This just shows like a tweet from IOHK, Input Output Hong Kong, and it states within the last 48 hours, 13 cryptocurrencies exchanges have confirmed their readiness for the hard fork, and it represents over 87% of Cardano's ADA. And you can see here you got like KuCoin, FMFW, all these different people that are involved in the tweet, just saying that they're ready to go. It says, with the latest edition, we have met all three critical mass indicators. 39 exchanges upgraded, which is 87% of the liquidity. Over 98% of mainnet blocks are now created by Vasil node. And the top Cardano dApps by TFuel have confirmed they have tested and are ready to go. So this, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it will change it. Some people are expecting like a 20% price pump in the Cardano price. I haven't seen nothing today. Up 1.3% at the time of recording this video. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's going to do like a huge change in the market in price? Going back on this other one, transaction costs. So the final result of the update will signal an increase in the size of the block. okay, and give more space to data to be saved into each block added to the ledger. It says Cardano Foundation, which oversees the development on the blockchain. The significance of the improvements on blocks is to make transaction sizes smaller, which increases network throughput while cutting transaction fees. Okay, and they got like a little diagram here that shows how much more smaller it is in fees or less it is in fees, because right up here I didn't even realize this was the price. I suppose I remember having to send Cardano back in the past, and when back in November, and it was crazy. We had to spend at least one ADA, and back then that could have been like £1, £2, £3. So now it's showing how it's increased, and you're looking at about 16 cents here according to this screen here. It says network scalability. Vasil is expected to bring numerous upgrades to the network capacity and Cardano's smart contract programming language, Plutus. Is that right? Or Plutus? I think it's Plutus, which enables the development of decentralized applications or dApps on the blockchain. Okay, Cardano has been dogged, because it's got 2 G's, dogged by okay, I'm gonna call it dogged, because by problems that have hindered the capacity of dApps to scale. Currently, there are more than 1,000 dApps running on Cardano. According to the Foundation website, over 40% of the decentralized applications are focused on non-fungible tokens. Okay? Yeah, because, a lot of it like play to earn. Anyway, notably, dApps built on Cardano are programmed using a language called Haskell. A code that is then converted into Plutus. The Plutus data is not stored on the blockchain. It means every time a transaction is made, it needs to carry a all application logical. Because what happened was they've got a place called CNFT, and when it's like the most popular exchange. When you go on and you want to buy an NFT, you can't just click buy, boom, and then you've got it in your wallet. You got to go over to here, send the payment from there to there, and you got to wait for them to accept it, and then it comes back, and then you receive it was just long. It wasn't like when you go on OpenSea and then you buy it and bang, you've got it instantly. So if it can fix that, cool. Because the good thing with Ethereum, and this is what's going to be a big thing for most projects going forward, and I understand now why many projects like to have an EVM, an Ethereum emulated. An Ethereum emulator something machine? I can't remember what it's called, but you know what I mean. It allows people to connect up with MetaMask. Cardano, you cannot do anything with MetaMask as it stands because it's not an EVM, right? So they have their own different apps and stuff that are, web wallets and stuff that you can connect to using your ledger and whatnot, which is similar. But it would be a good end goal if somehow, I don't know, if Cardano could allow you to use Ethereum. I don't know. I mean, not Ethereum, MetaMask. I don't know. I mean, I think MetaMask is just for ETH right now, the ETH chain. If for somehow it manages to figure it out in the future, great. But it's not a big thing, as long as you get something similar to it. But you want to be in a situation where when you pay for something, you're not having to wait, come forward and backwards, wait for someone to, you're just instantly done. With the transfers as well, you don't have to wait for someone, because sometimes you buy an NFT on CNFT, you bought it, but you're still waiting for the person to send it to you. Whereas on OpenSea, as soon as you buy it, bang, it's transferred over straight away. I'm sure, right? Anyway, according to Harrison, Vasil will allow developers to store reference information without having to use output. This is expected to help optimize transaction throughput and increase the concurrency of the Cardano blockchain. As a result, transaction speeds are forecast to improve on the current time of about 20 seconds. Okay, when is the upgrade? Well, apparently now. Cardano's upgrade is at some point today. Doesn't say a time. Can't see a time. Will the Vasil upgrade affect ADA price? Yes, but it's hard to work out how exactly the asset will react. This is because Vasil is somewhat different in that it is only a hard fork in the history of Cardano to occur. Was there a dot in the history of Cardano to occur during a bear market? Its predecessors, Shelley, Mary, and Alonzo, inevitably affect ADA's price action. Prices will prices rallied leading up to the upgrades, but later lost steam. So, like I said, I haven't seen any change in this so far. It says the same could hold true for the Vasil fork. Say analysts, with prices already reacting with a small rally. I haven't seen much of a rally. They're saying that you have, up 9% or something like that, or 1%. But let's just see what happens with the Cardano price over today. Like I said, it's up 1% now. It's not a rally. Things go up 1% most of the time, doesn't it? Sometimes 10%. You wake up, 15%. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, unless it's like 150%, you just like, it's normal. It's like a normal day. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can see a big increase over the next few days, or if the price is going to come crashing down. Whichever it is, I still think Cardano is a good buy right now if you're someone that's looking to get into this long term and hold long term. For that 10x or something like that. Guys, short, sweet, and simple. I'm going to leave it here. Just wanted to update you, let you know what I know about the Vasil upgrade. Hopefully, it's going to help you on your journey. If you liked it, drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And yeah, if you want to become a patron real quick, 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier because this one unlocks all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, selling, staking, all that stuff. Get in, come over. Trust me, it's a good time. Good time to get over now, right now, because we're buying things that you can't see on YouTube yet, which will eventually go on, but by then we would have 10x, 100x our money. Stealth buys, but I'm allowed to do it. And if you want, I've got a CEO tier in this in this space. You get to see things way before I buy and sell because I'm on my phone talking about it. Like, yeah. Yeah, me too. I know. And yeah, so, got high crypto profile users in this space, big money, and they know how to make money, and they're sharing great projects all the time. Don't miss out. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.